This is section 10.5.2, surface area. First, we'll start with the definition of surface area. The area measure of a three-dimensional object's outer surface is called its surface area. Like area, surface area is measured in square units. So essentially, what we're doing when we're finding the surface area is we're finding the area of all the sides of the rectangular solid, and we're adding them together. So look at the two formulas below. On the left, we have the rectangular solid, which we know has a length, a width, and a height. But the top and the bottom, the left and the right, and the front and the back of this rectangular solid will all be equal to each other. So you can see in the formula, SA stands for surface area. Then we have 2 times the length and the width. That'll take care of the top and the bottom, plus 2 times the length and the height. That'll take care of the front and the back, plus 2 times the width times the height. That'll take care of the left and the right. Now, if our rectangular solid happens to be a cube, then of course all the sides will be equal to each other, not just the left equal to the right, the front equal to the back, and the top equal to the bottom, but they will all be equal to each other, and every side of the cube will be equal. So the formula for surface area of a cube is 6 times s squared. And this is because to find the area of one side of the cube, you would take the side times the side, that's side squared, and there are 6 total sides. So you multiply by 6. Next, we're going to talk about surface area of a cylinder. You can see the picture on the left is our cylinder. There we go. We have marked the radius and the height of the cylinder. Now, the best way to understand the surface area formula of a cylinder is to unravel the cylinder, so to speak. Now, we know that the top of the cylinder is a circle. That's where this circle comes from. We know the bottom of the cylinder is a circle. That's where this circle comes from. Now imagine this cylinder being a soup can, and the soup can has a label on it. If we could cut the label, take it off of the cylinder, and unravel it, we would end up with a rectangle. A rectangle whose length is the circumference of the cylinder, and whose height is the height of the cylinder. So, taking care of all of this, we can come up with the surface area formula. So we have 2 circles. We know the area formula of a circle is pi r squared. Since both the top and the bottom of the cylinder are circles, we're going to multiply that by 2. Next, we have to find the area of the rectangular label, I'll call it, which is length times width, or in this case, 2 pi r times h. Of course, we're going to add the areas of the circles to the area of the rectangle, and we end up with the surface area formula for a cylinder, 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Finally, I'm going to talk about the surface area of a pyramid. There's actually no formula for the surface area of a pyramid. The surface area of a pyramid will differ depending on the polygonal shaped base of the pyramid. So a pyramid, the pyramid that you see on this slide has a rectangular base. You can see it here. This would be a rectangular base. So in order to find the surface area of this pyramid, you would have to find the area of the base, which we know is length times width, and you would have to find the area of all four, 1, 2, 3 back here, and 4 back here, all four triangular sides, or triangular faces we call them. Now remember, the area formula of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Now some pyramids might have a pentagonal base with 5 sides, or a hexagonal base, or a heptagonal base. This will also increase the number of triangular faces the pyramid has. So the best way to calculate the surface area of the pyramid is to calculate the area of each side separately and add them together. Now in the diagram on the right, this is pointing out a very important feature of a pyramid. When you have a pyramid, you have the height of the pyramid as well as the height of the triangular face. So let's go back over here. Now, the height of the pyramid on the left will be from the very top of the pyramid down to the base of the pyramid. That's the height of the pyramid. But that is not the height of the triangular faces. The height of the triangular faces will be the slanted height, which they're indicating to you over here in the diagram on the right. The slanted height will be the height of the triangular face and should be used in the formula 1/2 base times height to find the area of the triangular face. Do not use the height of the pyramid to calculate the area of the triangular faces. Once again, your primary responsibility will be to use the surface area formulas talked about in this video to find the surface area of different shapes. However, it's always helpful to have a better understanding of where the formulas come from. This is section 10.5.2 on surface area.